Hello! This is Yahweasel. Let's play Doki Doki Literature Club. Perhaps it will actually start now. I accidentally moved one line on. Don't worry, we haven't actually gone anywhere.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. Actually, I read Dracula. It's really not all that horrific, to be honest. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. This rate, she may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I'm a coward. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Oh, whoops, wrong voice, wrong person! Wrong person! That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oops, I can make that vanish, apparently. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Apparently we write in this club and don't just read, apparently. It looked like you were working on a poem called M-. What an odd name for a poem. Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, Tilda. Your cupcakes, your poems! Everything you do is just as cute as you are, Tilda! Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Even though I haven't read them and have absolutely no basis by which to make that judgment whatsoever. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Does the game ever start? Oh, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I want to poke around in the settings and see if I can make anything else look different. Let's up the text speed a bit. That's the only thing worth doing. Great. Okay. Return, please.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki slowly change her accent from line to line. Help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for the lesbian. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems instead of literature. We all sit in silence for a moment, wishing the video game would start. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri say ... question mark. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even, and no one is odd. Oh wait, wrong voice. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Giannis? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I don't know how to read or write. It's gonna be really hard for me to write a poem this way. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this loser club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected, tragic eyes. But
I'm sorry, I thought...
Be honest. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision with this raging erection? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls raise slightly above the ground and levitate. Incredible powers! Yes, I'm so happy, Tilda! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me there for a moment. I'm taller than the screen, isn't that impressive?
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. If I try to do the accent, it doesn't stay. It drifts away. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Giannis, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm sorry, I can't really do that as well as Sayori. Okay, I'll do it then. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. The amount I don't care about this game welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, honest, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs, and also we live in opposite directions, and there's no conceivable reason why we would walk home together. Sure, might as well. Yay, Tilda! Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Battlemon! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Maybe it's actually a secret orgy club. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to actually play the video game. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Empty. Spinning. Misfortune. Unrequited. Socks. Contamination. Contamination marshmallow. Contamination sparkle. Explode friends. Treasure. Analysis. Entropy. That's a great one. Silly. Heartbeat. That's the name of the video game. Depression. Incongruent. Melancholy. Kawaii! Defeat. Puppy. That'll be a good poem. That'll be a great poem. Hello again, Giannis. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club where I've written fantastic literature, as you can see. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Giannis. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Giannis always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, my sexual repression, all of it.
How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Trying to... Oh, God. I can't finish that joke. You know what the joke is. It has to do with an electronic piece of equipment that could theoretically start a fire. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? I forgot my voice for a second. You and Giannis can become good friends, too. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Why does chat seem so obsessed with Sayuri's laugh? Sayuri's utterly normal human laugh. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know, Tilda.
Wait, Sayuri?
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy, Tilda.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. My eyes fell out. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that's me. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. I genuinely thought that was gonna give me an actual dialogue choice. Nope. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you... won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a gun.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read or know how to read. It's a picture book, actually. It's the only kind of book you might appreciate. You see right here? The Hungry, Hungry Caterpillar. We'll teach you to read yet. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted, to learn to read.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so strange with her voice? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I know, since you don't know how to read, even the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar will be a bit of a challenge for you. By the way, he dies in the end. It's a very tragic book. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oops, I gave it away.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. She found Yuri there! But jokes! Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Particularly because our video game never actually has a video game in it. Well, we cannot give up. Wow, that was the worst attempt at any accent ever. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. I really can't do my own voice. I'm gonna have to do something about Monica. This is not working. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. I don't know how to speak. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could, possibly kill and cook Giannis. He looks like he has some good meat on him. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. We'll cook him into cupcakes. We'll slice him into little pieces and put the pieces in the cupcake batter. We'll make the cupcakes that much tastier. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly, Tilda. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Ha! Tilda. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Hungry for cupcakes. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself falling asleep because this game is so exciting. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. It's kind of hard to let's play a game like this, because I just sort of read the screen and occasionally inject nonsense. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. And I, of course, do highly respectful, excellent voices as well. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, God! Her pixelated eyes. Ooh, ah! That's how I said that. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Whoa! Sorry. Tilda? Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Can I join the napping club? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? For anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You always look out for me, Sayori. It would be a real tragedy if I, enjoyed life at all. Let's have her watch out for me a little bit more next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.